Hi, welcome to another Gaslec podcast. A little bit of a different theme to this one. So I just, hopefully it'll only be nice and short. So I've not made any notes on this. So I want to talk about pricing in the plumbing, heating and electrical, as we're now involved with as well, sectors. So what we tend to find, so I'm recording this on the 16th of August, sorry, which is a Friday, nice and early in the morning. It was like about 7:30, whatever it is, before the phones start ringing and stuff. So what we tend to find is that at the moment, people are always after the cheapest price. And what does the cheapest price mean? So you can get some very good people out there, male and females, I call them peoples. So you can get some great people out there and they do some great work and they do it for a fair price and they've got less overhead. So here we've got the office, we've got an admin, and obviously then you've got your insurances, vehicle, fleet. We just had a van smashed up this week. It was hit while I was on the side of the road, so that's going to be a huge cost to us with time and then messing about with the insurance companies and getting the repairs done. If it will get repaired, if they don't, if they write the van off, then we've got all the argy-bargy backs and forwards of, the value of the van versus what we can what we can buy with the money they're going to be willing to give us for the van. So we've got all of that storm looming up, which is all stress and pressure, which we don't really need. But where we've got this, and I don't used to like to use the word cost of living crisis because the same amount of money still in the country, same amount of money still in the world. It's just, I believe that there's less confidence in the economy and people are less willing to sort of spend the money because they're not confident with their jobs, they're not confident with the economy. We've got a new government coming in, came in, and they're sort of banding around getting rid of the winter fuel allowance for the OAPs. Now they're going to bring it back mean tested. So, this Labour, I'm not up into politics. Don't really follow it, but it's a confidence thing. Once again, are you confident that our new government is going to be supporting small businesses and whatever industry you guys work in, whether you work for yourself, small enterprises, big enterprises, international enterprises, whatever you do to earn your bit of money. But what I will say, and I'll use this as an example because we got this message come through early hours this morning. So we fitted an outside tap, and we'll use this for an example, and this is a real example. She knows. That's come in. So we fit an outside tap and we done a fair price for it. And she's rung us up or messaged me early hours this morning saying, since you've done the outside tap, we've got a leak on the white pipe under the sink. So I'm guessing it's something to do with the waste pipe. So I've asked for a picture and we're going to look it up and go through that this morning. So when we've done this outside tap, we've charged a fair price for it. So we charged for our time to go out and the materials to do it. And now there potentially, let's just say there is a potential problem and we can go out and fix it and we do it under warranty. So we do it free of charge for the client. We've got skin in the game. We've got a little bit of profit, which we can now use to go back to rectify any issues that may or may have not have arisen for us being there. As you say, I don't know what the job is. So I'm just using this as an example. When you've got people out there and they may be having other jobs, they may be not in employment and seeking government support and doing out the back of their estate cars or whatever it'll be. And I'm not here to judge. When you get a problem and you call them up, will they turn up? Are they not able to because of other commitments? Or they're not willing to because they've gone in so cheap and they're not going to go back because it's just a complete loss to them? So what I will say is it's not always the cheapest price is the best price. So when you need it, a bit like having a car insurance. Now, I've had friends that have had cheap insurance policies and they've got to a problem, they need to make a claim, they can't speak to a human. It's all done online, no physical paper forms, it's all done electronically. And then you hear the immortal words, I wish I spent a little bit of extra and got another insurance company because when I needed it, it's hindering me, and it's a massive problem. So for my motorcycle, I use like Carol Nash or Bennett's. So yeah, nice and established UK based. Even Hastings Direct, I've used them. So I've got a policy with them as well. Yeah, you've got companies that you can call upon if you have a problem. For our fleet, we use a broker down in Tunbridge. Tenterden, Hayden Warback. Big shout out to them. Whoop, whoop. Great people down there, Rob and his team. But you've got a problem, certainly with the van that's all been smashed up. I rung Rob up in the morning. I said, Rob, help, what am I going to do? Do I go through our insurance? Do we follow their insurance? Because obviously our van was only parked up, so it was just hitting the street, so we wasn't physically driving. No one was physically in it, fortunately. So he was like, right, don't worry, do this. Any problems, come back to me. What a fantastic service. And that's the sort of service that we want to offer our customers. Whether we're doing an outside tap, whether we're doing a boiler service, a landlord check, a boiler, whole heating system, whatever it will be, we will be there. And we will be back if needed. If it's under warranty, we'll do it for nothing. If it's not under warranty, then we'll have a chat about it. But we will be there, and we won't leave you high and dry, and we won't abandon you. So sometimes all we ask for is some pictures, just so we've got a bit of an idea of, before we turn up, of what we can do. Or if there's something that's not under warranty, that we can then talk to the customer about, and then get them to sort of fix it themselves to save any sort of charges. So, but the help's there, and that's what we're here for. But the people that in the industry, they call it the race to the bottom. You know, what you're going to do? Oh, I'll do it for 30 quid. Oh, I'll do it for 25. I'll do it for 20. Before you know it, you're giving the customer a tenner to go and do a job. So where do you may have lost leaders in your industry, in your business, and whatever you do. But in the plumbing and heat and electrical industry, we don't really do that, have the lost leaders. Now, I like to give back with my YouTube content, with the podcasts. We do technical help sort of on the phone to people, and send us a picture and I'll email you back. So this is where I like to try and put my energy and time, because I can do this at 5 a.m. I can't really turn up to someone's house at 5 a.m. because usually they're still in bed. But I'm a bit of an early bird. Don't try and get me past 9 o'clock because I'm well asleep. But yeah, with all of that. So it's not always the cheapest price is the best price. So whenever you're making any decision about anything you're doing within your home, please think about, if this goes wrong, can I call these people back up? Will they turn back up? Will they have that support and that network behind them? Have they been in business long enough? Are they, we're a limited company, we're registered with Companies House, we pay VAT, we pay corporation tax, and we're an established business. So not saying that people that aren't all of that aren't any good, not at all, because obviously, we started out like that, and on that journey. But just take everything, and certainly for like boiler installations, when you've got sort of bigger things to think about. And if there is an issue, we're fully insured. So with Which Trusted Trader, and with KCC and Trading Standards, and with Medway Fair Traders, they insist on us having the correct level of insurance for what we're doing, and they check it as well, and they email us when our policy is starting to come up to expire, which is a bit annoying, because I think they email us about 6 weeks prior to it. I think the insurance broker let us know about 2 or 3 weeks prior. So we're getting all these notes, right, it's going to run out, you'll be taken off the list, and you'll be expelled from their scheme for not being insured and stuff. But if you've got those sort of accreditations, as it were, means those schemes, you're in good hands. Highly recommend, if you need anybody, go on to those. Certainly in the South East, Medway and KCC, Kent County Council, Trading Standards, and nationally, Which Trusted Trader. Probably the hardest scheme we got onto, actually, probably took about 6 months of backwards and forwards and to and froing to join that, and jumping through hoops with them and making sure everything's right. So they're very, very good bit of kit, very good scheme. So if you want to do that. So there we are. Okay, guys. So hopefully it's a little bit of information for you. Not the normal upbeat and happy podcasts and videos that I like to do, but I just like to try and just emphasise that. And, if you've been using a local plumber for years, keep supporting them. Your local electrician, keep supporting them. Even down to your local pub, your butchers, your bakers. And I don't think they have any candlestick makers anymore. But whatever it be, shop local. I know Amazon is easier. I know eBay's easier and all the rest of it. But just try and keep it local. That's what we try and do as well. Okay, you guys, take care. Have a fantastic week. Take care. Bye.